I'm shook up. I'm still shook from the bathroom. Spanky's bathroom is my nom. Were you in the shit? I was in the shit. John, if you like ass candy, you gotta check out Hemorrhoids. It's the best. It's weird being black in America. Like, we don't get invited to auctions anymore. Used to get all the invites. I like white people because white people know everything except how racist they are. So Warhol Kaufman is my stage name. My real name is Arabic. I don't speak Arabic. I can't pronounce it. And every time I tell someone that, they ask me the same question. They're like, "Uh-oh, how is it supposed to be pronounced?" I feel like they're not listening. I start every morning at this coffee shop called Martha's. Right across the street, there's this Catholic church called St. Kevin's. I grew up Catholic, so I got curious, like, what's St. Kevin been up to, right? So I Googled it. And St. Kevin is most famous for this woman wanted to sleep with him, so he drowned her, and they built him a church. And I think Mary was in on it because she was in the courtyard looking hella suspicious. She just looked really smug, and I feel like she knew something. We went to Martha's the other day, and my lady ordered an iced white mocha with no whip. I couldn't help but think that must be how my ancestors would have wanted it on the plantation. I don't know if you guys have heard, they taught us in school about the enslaved African that mailed himself to freedom. He mailed himself. I thought about it like there must have been a guy left on the plantation telling the story like that nigga mailed himself to freedom. He mailed himself. He put himself in the crate. He nailed it up. He put the address on the outside, stamped it. He mailed himself to freedom. And if he was a better friend, he would have mailed me too. I was thinking about the purpose of a Klan hood. Like you might think, the Klan is covering their faces because they want to hide their identity because racism is shameful, but the Klan's not ashamed of it. Like that's their whole thing. They love their racism. I think the purpose of a Klan hood is so that rich Klan members don't have to lend money to poor ones after the meeting. No. I spent some time in Portland. That town is too white, it makes my teeth look bad. I was living in St. John's, someone wrote nigger on the fence across from my door. I was like, I'm home. The good thing about white supremacists is at least they're white, you know? So they got that going for them. Make some noise if you're racist. Make some noise if you got a big vagina. Make some noise if you come silently just for your partner because they want to know you're involved. They want to know you're connected to what's going on.
Somebody's gotta say that.
Have you guys heard? Are the Nazis doing okay? Are the Nazis alright? I'm a little worried about the Nazis, guys. Like I heard they had a march, you know. Like oh no, like I hope I didn't miss the Nazi march by like 80 years. Do Nazis like World War II films? Or just knowing the ending kind of make it less fun? Black actors never get to play Nazis.
Yeah, well.
That's racism. Whatever happened to the other two Reichs?
Yeah.
I know the third one ended badly, but like the first one must have been pretty good, right? Like you don't make a sequel unless the first one was pretty good. I'm really inspired by the civil rights movement. So much so, I want to make a movie. It's a porno. We open on Rosa Parks going down on Bayard Rustin, who has one black power fist inside of Malcolm and one going up. Anyway. I don't know if you guys have heard. Apparently there's a lot of young black men getting shot, handcuffed in the back of cop cars. That made me wonder, like, do police not watch Tarantino films? Like, that's a lot of cleanup. I participated in a think tank, the drunk tank the other day. But it made me reflect, like, police, when you're minding your own business, police are all up, like, in you, you know? But when you actually call the police, it takes a while. A lot of times it takes them a long time to come and get you. But that's not like the fire department. Like, if you need help, you call the fire department, they come right away. They're like, they're napping, they're ready, they're not murdering, they're really, like, rested. So I think if you really need help, if you're really in an emergency, you should set the police station on fire. I think it's ironic that Trump's son is barren when we all wish his mother was. Like they said free college was crazy. I'm trying to figure out how many Supreme Court justices we're going to have to murder in 4 years. I'm thinking about converting to Islam just for the bathing.